Hi guys, welcome to another class of Pilates at TZ. So today we're going to work a bit into cardio to warm up. Bend in the knees, you get the hip to the knees, knees to the ankles. If you can do a 90-degree, then that's a perfect size ball for you. If it's your bum's a little higher or lower, that means the ball's a little bit big or small. So coming to sit on your back, feet are just wider than hip width, hands rested on the ball, squeeze up and down. As you come up, hold at the top and sink down. So we hold for a fraction. Inhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be feeling the legs getting tired. Squeeze the butt at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze the butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Keep the core tight. 2. Squeeze. 4, 5, 6. One more set. 1, 2, 4. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze the bum. Squeeze the thighs. 6, 7, 8. Alive. So one more set now. Arms forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. If you want to go higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms out, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2. Squeeze at the top. 7, 8. And just relax. Catch your breath. When you're ready to, coming up, taking your band. The band is going to go around the top of the knees. So holding it onto the top of the knees. If it's too much on the ball for stability, because it's going to work a lot into core, you can use the wall, having your toes just touching the wall. Otherwise, you got your foot on the ball. So I'm going to show you from this angle, because the other foot is on the floor. Step it forward a little. Then when you're here, you want to open those knees, squeeze down, don't come all the way up and up. If your knees are hurting, squeeze the butt. If it's still hurting, then take the band out and just do what we did on that first set. 4, 5. You want to feel those glutes. 6. Push the knee out. 7. I don't want you coming all the way up. I want you to keep the bend into the knee. 2. Push the knee out. 3. Both knees. 4. Squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 1, 2. Bend the knee to squeeze the butt and squeeze the top of the thighs. Push the knee out. 7, 8. Squeeze and hold. Push both knees out. Lean forward a little. Bend the knee. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it. We'll stretch after the second side. So step in that foot a little bit in front. Get in your balance. Push the knee up. Bend the knee. Squeeze down. Bend the knees out. 2, 3, 4, squeeze the back, squeeze the thighs. 7, pull the core in, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. 2, push the knee out so you really feel those glutes. 6, 7, 8, hold it here, lean forward, open the knees. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Maybe a delicious stretch. Roll the ball forward and try and melt your chest through your shoulders. And release it up. Coming up, we're going to do the next set. This time I want the same thing, but I want you to lean a little bit more forward so we're really working that core. If you need to stretch more, join us when you're ready. Bend, lean forward, push the knees out, stay here and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push those knees out as much as you can. 8. If you're using a TheraBand, you need to make it tighter and push the knees wider. 3, 2, lean in forward, pull the core in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Change inside. Other foot is on the ball. Bend in the knees, push the knees out. Squeeze, lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Square the hips as much as you can. 6, 7, 8. 8. Leaning forward, squeeze the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Squeeze. Feel the back. Push those knees out. 2, 1. Hold it here. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Come sit on your back. Taking the feet wide and fold forward. Open the front of the chest. Taking the opposite hand to the foot or ankle. You can hold on to the foot or the ankle and then pull back other side and gently release it. Just the ball for now. Leaving the band. Stepping that first leg forward. Second foot is on the ball. Get a straight line with the hips. Bend the knee. Push that knee out and roll in and lean forward. Out. Keep the core tight. 2. Out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the core tight. 7, 8, 8, 7. Push that knee out. Bend the knees. 6. If this is hurting your knees, stop and do another class. 2. But if it is, first squeeze your back. If it's still hurting, then stop and do another class. 6, 7, 8. Hold it here and bend. 1, 2. Pushing the knee out. 3, 4, 5. Leaning forward. 6. So all the weight's in the front leg. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. One more set. 4, 5, 6, Taking it to the other side. Bend the knee, lean forward, square the hips, roll in and out. Squeeze the back, squeeze the thighs. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze the back, 7. So the focus is more on the bent leg, and you want to bend a little deeper. 3, exhale, keep the core tight. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and hold it here and squeeze it out and bend. 1, 2. Works the core a lot. 4. Lean forward. All weight is in this leg. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Come sit on your butt and just roll forward, tucking your chin in your diamond shape. Exhale, coming up. We're doing a lot of legs. The next one's going to be core and legs. Coming to lie on your back. Taking the feet all the way up. Resting the upper body on the mat. The feet is between the calves, the ankles. So imprinting the spine into the mat. Pull the core in. You want to try get a 90-degree from the hip to the knee. And then you're going to relax the upper body and just squeeze in and out. Try to tap the floor or go as close as you can to the floor. Inhale, imprint, and squeeze. 1, 2. So what's nice with this that it works inner thigh as well as core and a little bit of leg. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6. So if you really imprint the spine and keep those legs out, it will work into core a little bit. If you bring them in when you go down, it won't work core as much. 1, 2, keep those abs pulled in. 3, 4. So if you've got diastasis rectus and you know how to squeeze those pelvic floor, the abdominals, then you're good here to do these exercises. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up here. Squeeze the ball with the inner thighs. 2, 3. So squeeze from the ankles all the way to the knees. If you can't keep the legs straight because your hammies are tight, then you've got to push even more. 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more set. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Release it down. Nice inner thigh working. Soles of the feet on the ball. Just rolling it in and out. When you've rested enough taking the ball again between the thighs. This time, lifting your head and shoulders to work into your abs. You can take the ball out, and I just want you to lift up and down. So the ball's either here or a little bit out. Keep that imprint and squeeze. 1. Pull those abs right in. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the ball if you can. 7. So by flexing my foot, I find it's easier to squeeze the ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely works the legs. Feel the shaking. 4. Exhale. 5, 6, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up your squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. A little higher. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. Bend in the one knee. Flex the other foot away. Change your legs. Bend the other leg. And flex it out. Hugging your knees into your chest. Pull nice and tight. Then when you're ready, we're going to set up for the next one. So from here, you squeeze the ball down and up. I'd like you to try work on imprinting the spine. If you find it really hard, you can lift your head, which will work the upper abs a bit, or hands under the back. Relax the upper body wherever you are. Imprint the spine and squeeze. 1, 2. Exhale. 3. Keep that imprint. 4, 5. Remember the exhales on the harder part. 6. Exhale. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here as low as you can. Hold it. Imprint the spine. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. Relax the upper body. Imprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down. And just maybe lift up to stretch abs or lift up. And release it down. Whew. Stretch it up. Point in the toes. Feels amazing. Okay, coming up, we're going to work into legs and we're going to work into arms. If you find the ball is too heavy, then you put it down. But the whole thing is to keep the arms straight all the time. The first one, you keep the core nice and tight. Shoulders are relaxed, straight arms. Bending makes it easier. Then you're more work in forearms than the rest of the arms. Make sure you're not wearing shoulders as earrings. Inhale. As you exhale, step the leg far forward. Make sure all 10 toes are facing forward. So I don't want you on the angle of the foot. I want you on the ball of the foot, all 10 toes. The back foot and the front foot is facing the same way. So stepping forward, feet are hip width apart, straight arms, sink it down and squeeze. 1, squeeze the back. If you feel your knee, first squeeze the back, squeeze the hammies, squeeze the hamstring, squeeze the top of the thighs, and then if you're still feeling, then change the class. 3, 4, 5, keep the core tight, 6, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, don't lock that knee at the top if you can, 2, squeeze the back, 1 more set, straight arm, shoulders relaxed, core tight, exhale on the harder part, is an exhale down, 6, 7, 8, squeeze and hold, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, pull the core in, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release it forward, and just stretch, change sides, then we can stretch. Other foot is in front, leg is behind you. Remember on the ball, both arms stretch, sink, 1, 2, squeeze down, squeeze up, don't just sink down, squeeze the butt, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, nearly there, 6, reach those arms, 4, sink down as you squeeze, 3, squeeze at the top, 2, 1, 1, 2, exhale at the top, 3, I think it is hard at the top, 4, actually, exhale down, inhale, exhale up, or exhaling down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and hold, 4, 5, pull the coin, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release it down, and just fold forward, and gently coming up. So now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to step a leg forward. So as you step, you're twisting to the bent knee. So inhale, exhale forward, inhale down, exhale twist, inhale, exhale back. As you exhale, squeeze your core and step back. So I'm going to face this side for my first leg, and down, squeeze and squeeze. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, squeeze back. Straight arms. 4, squeeze. 5, 6, 7, oops, and 8. Squeeze it back. Straight arms, remember, as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 1, 2, 5. Squeeze down, squeeze back. 8. Squeeze it forward, hold and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Straight arms. 7, 8. Core tight to protect the back. 6. Don't let this knee in the front collapse in. Push it out. 6, 7, and release. If you need to, okay, let's maybe just stretch your arms. Coming to the second side, you step forward, squeeze, twist. 1, 2. Keep that core tight. Exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and back. Squeeze, back. Straight arms, keep the core tight so you don't arch the back. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. As you come forward, you bend the knees, squeeze the back. Squeeze the top of the thighs, your quads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. Then we hold. Straight arms, squeeze down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze, twist, hold, keep the core tight. Straight arms, sink down. 5, 7, 8. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the back of the leg and the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Release it down and just fold forward. Rest your forehead and just roll in and out. Roll in and out. What's actually out and in. If you lock your knees, make sure they're soft. Coming up. Now we're going to work into strengthening into the back. So you're going to rest your belly on the ball. And I want it to kind of just under the nipples if you're a guy. If you're a girl, just under the boobs. The feet are on the floor. Your hands are behind the head. A straight line. And you squeeze up and down. 1, 2. Exhale. 3. Keep the core tight. Push the belly into the mat to protect the back. 6. 8. 8. 7. 6. Open the arms, shoulders down the spine. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Keep the core tight. 6, 7, 8. Hold it up here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release it down. Just stretch over the ball. Feels really good. Round into that back. Reach the arms. Coming up To get onto the ball, supposedly you come from the back and then you walk forward. The only problem with that is you need a long runway. So if you can do that and you have the space, great. If you can't, you're going to take the hands on the mat and then bring the body onto the ball. Where we want to be now is that we want the stomach on the ball. We're a little bit higher than we were from the first position. In fact, the stomach is on the ball. There we go. And then from here, we're going to kick out. So I'm just going to walk it in a little bit. So from here, shoulders over the wrists. The feet, if you can bring the feet together, pull the core in, and you actually do want a little bit more. If you're a little bit more forward, you'll work core more, and if you're a little bit back, then you're just working the lower back. So see where you want to be. Otherwise, just make sure the shoulders are over the wrists. If you're slightly forward, then you want to engage your core, tuck the tailbone, and let's go. Little leg kicks. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7. Shoulders over the wrists. 4. Straight legs. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the core tight. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the core tight. 6, 7. Maybe you can do a bigger movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze the back. Keep the core tight to protect the back. Last set. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and just fold back. If you need to stretch your wrists because we're coming onto our hands, then just come onto fingertips and roll onto your back of the hand or the top of the fingers, and forward and back. One more. Now we're going to work into core only. If you find it too hard, you can just do a plank or a bridge hold on the mat, or you're taking your foot onto the ball, then you can be on your hands. The trick here is a straight line. So if you're on your elbows, you'll lift your bum a little, but you need to keep your core tight. So if your wrists are an issue, you squeeze in and out. On your hands, you come up. Make sure shoulders are slightly over the wrists. Keep the core tight, tuck the tailbone, roll in, out. I don't want the bum to lift, so let's go. Pull the core in. Imagine I'm punching you in lower belly. 1, 2, 3. Keep it tight. 4. Inhale. 5, 6, 7. Shoulders over wrists. 8. 1. If you need a rest, come rest between. 2, 3, 4. Remember, shoulders over wrists. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 8. Keep it tight. 7. Keep the core nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. So maybe a good stretch is to take your back onto the ball and open up. Feels good to the hip flexors and into the front. So we're going to come up, do a little bit more back, and then a little bit more back. Abs, sorry, and then back. So for the abs, you want your butt just on the ball, hands are behind the head. You're keeping a tennis ball between the chest and the chin. If you need, you can have a block or a cushion between the knees to keep those thighs active. Don't let them slide out. Tuck your tailbone, inhale, squeeze up and down. Now as you come up, pull those abs in to pull you up and down. Let's go. Inhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Tuck your tailbone to turn on or tilt the pelvis. 4, and squeeze these abs, your lower abs, which is also what helps you if you have diastasis rectus. 6, 8. Now if you can, you go all the way down, all the way up. 1. I do find the longer movement makes it worse or works the core more. 4, 5. Keep looking at the ceiling. Don't bring that neck in. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up and hold it as high as you can. Tuck tailbone. Lift a little higher to squeeze those abs. 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just relax. Coming up, we're going to now twist side to side. So imprint in the spine. Tuck tailbone, squeeze and twist. 1, twist. Remember, it's not about bringing the arm in, it's about keeping those elbows open and doing a big twist. 3, 4, there we go, nearly are there. 5, squeeze those abs, especially these transverse, the lower abs. 7, 8, 8, 7, feel those side muscles, feel the transverse. 6, maybe you want to go down and across. 2, 1, 1. Nearly there. 3. And then after this, we're going to take the TheraBand to do the last thing. 6, 7, 8, and release it down. For me, it's great to stick onto the ball and now stretch. Last thing we're going to do, taking the band, you want it around top of the knees. Inhale, exhale, come up. Now, we need to get the butt is hanging off the ball. Just the top of the back is on the ball. You can rest your head on the ball, or you can rest your hands and the head on the ball. Taking the band as wide as you can, and all you're going to do is squeeze up and down. Let's go, and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The nice thing about this is the legs don't split out, so you're really forced to engage. 7, almost there. 8, 8. Squeeze, feel the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze at the top. Pull those knees out. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the core tight to protect the back. 7, 6, 5, 4. Relaxing the head on the ball. One more set. 1, 2, 6, 7. And release it down. You're going to take one foot, lift the bum, flex the foot, and push that knee out. And changing legs. Inhale, other leg up, flex the foot, push it out. Whew. It sure is a great stretch. Coming up, taking the feet as wide as you can, lift the back a little bit further, flexing toes. Inhale, as you exhale, roll forward and up. Try to go a little deeper each time. 3, and a little less back. 4, maybe walk the fingers. 5, 6, 7. On the 8th one, hold it here. Walk it a little lower, a little more forward. Now, come up, point the toes, squeeze. 1, 2. Remember to try to go a little more forward each time. Feel the stretch to the inner thighs. 7. On the 8th one, hold it, roll forward, open the front of the chest, and release it up. Thank you for joining me in another lesson of Pilates with TZ. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next lesson.